Is it time to buy or sell CRISPR Therapeutics stock? In this video, we are diving deep into CRISPR Therapeutics. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 3rd of October, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 12th of September, 2025, our system has identified CRISPR Therapeutics as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.1. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced a remarkable gain of 20.41% since we first designated CRISPR Therapeutics as a buy candidate 16 days ago. This equates to an average return of 1.28% per day since its classification as a buy candidate. The stock currently sits in the middle of a broad and weak upward trend in the short term, indicating that a further increase within this trend is likely. The present 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 4.42% over the upcoming 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 18.85% to positive 12.33%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 20.35%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 33.63% to positive 29.46% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $44.96 and $87.70. Our latest daily update for CRISPR Therapeutics includes the headline, "A very red day for CRISPR Therapeutics stock price after a decline of nearly 7% in the Friday trading session." The CRISPR Therapeutics stock price fell by nearly 7% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 3rd of October 2025, dropping from $72.82 to $67.74. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 9%, with a low of $67.71 and a high of $73.88. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by nearly 9% over the past 2 weeks. Notably, the trading volume decreased on that day alongside the stock price, which is actually a positive indicator, as volume should typically follow the stock's movement. On that day, the trading volume fell by 655,000 shares, with a total of 4 million shares bought and sold for approximately $241,900,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $73.88, while the lowest price was $30.04. Currently, the price stands at 8%, or $6.14, below the 52-week high, and 69%, or $152.46, below the all-time high reached on January 15, 2021, when the price peaked at $220.20. CRISPR Therapeutics is once again making headlines with 2 significant developments. The company has confirmed an oral presentation at the ESGCT Annual Congress next week, where it will unveil preclinical data on a new synthase in vivo single-dose gene correction approach for alpha-1 antitrypsin deficiency. This technological update has the potential to broaden its in vivo footprint if the data prove compelling. In a separate announcement, CRISPR and its partner Sirius reported that the first patient has been dosed in a phase 2 study of SRSD-107 for thromboembolic disorders in Europe, marking a notable clinical advancement. The stock has experienced volatility in late September following mixed signals from the second quarter and a slower commercial uptake of Casgevy, leading to fluctuations in share prices in both directions. In the short term, the ESGCT presentation and trial dosing are likely to serve as sentiment catalysts. Positive readouts or encouraging preclinical details could lead to a spike in shares, while muted results or unclear timelines might trigger pullbacks. Over the long term, the successful translation of synthase and SRSD-107 would significantly expand addressable markets and enhance valuation. However, the complexities of commercialization, cost structure, and regulatory risks will continue to limit downside potential and keep volatility elevated. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 5th of November, 2024, it was reported that Leerink Partners assigned CRSP an outperform grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 6th of August, 2024, it was reported that Cowen and Company assigned CRSP a sell grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 6th of August, 2024, it was reported that Needham assigned CRSP a buy grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 6th of August, 2024, it was reported that RBC Capital assigned CRSP a sector perform grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 17th of June, 2024, it was reported that Piper Sandler assigned CRSP an overweight grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general strong sell rating to CRISPR Therapeutics stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as neutral. Regarding return on investment, analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for CRISPR Therapeutics. The CRISPR Therapeutics stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, presenting a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two signals, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support can be expected from the levels at $65.33 and $57.96. A drop below either of these thresholds will trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been generated, which may influence short-term developments. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Thursday, October 2, 2025, with the stock having declined by 6.98% so far. Further declines are indicated until a new bottom pivot is established. Notably, volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, reducing overall risk as volume typically aligns with price movements. The stock exhibited a golden star signal on Tuesday, November 26, 2024. Reflected in the long-term chart, the golden star signal occurs when the short-term moving average, the long-term moving average, and the price line converge in a unique combination. This occurrence is quite rare and is often followed by substantial, sustained gains for the stock in question. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 2 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 12 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 7 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 17 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 15 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 18 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 84 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 74 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for CRISPR Therapeutics. CRISPR Therapeutics finds support from accumulated volume at $65.33, and this level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and given the large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is classified as high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $6.17 between its high and low, representing a movement of 9.11%. For the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 6.36%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for CRISPR Therapeutics, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can experience downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profitability and pose risks of bankruptcy. In other news, The upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 4th of November, 2025. Analysts are projecting a consensus estimate of -$1.32. Pay close attention to these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for CRISPR Therapeutics. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for CRISPR Therapeutics is at $68.14. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, CRISPR Therapeutics encounters its first support level at $65.33. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for CRISPR Therapeutics from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 17th of September, 2025, Kulkarni Samarth executed an insider sell of 6,000 shares of common stock. On the 16th of August, 2025, Kulkarni Samarth executed an insider buy of 25,000 shares of common stock. On the 18th of August, 2025, Kulkarni Samarth executed an insider sell of 13,081 shares of common stock. On the 16th of August, 2025, Kulkarni Samarth conducted an insider sell of 25,000 shares of restricted stock units. On the 6th of August, 2025, Treco Douglas A. executed an insider buy of 20,000 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is positive with a ratio of 75.238. Overall, insiders purchased 2,437,003 shares and sold 331,944 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $63.89, reflecting a decrease of 5.68%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which presents a high level of risk. Additionally, a sell signal has been identified from a pivot top that occurred 1 day ago. Is CRISPR Therapeutics stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current price level presents a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for CRISPR Therapeutics stock to perform well in the near future. We have revised our assessment of this stock from holding to a buy candidate since our last evaluation. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 6th of October, we anticipate that CRISPR Therapeutics will open higher by $2.04, beginning trading at $69.78. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.